let us begin with the Mushroom Cup, and the first track is Mario Kart Stadium. So, who wants to go first?
Mario.
Mario Stadium. Where did I put that?
I see exactly where I put it.
I know, you kind of gotta look around, because there's so many.
There's so many, yeah.
There are too damn many.
I can tell you right now, let's just go around saying where we put it, and then we'll talk about it.
B.
I put it in B.
Same.
B here.
B.
We all put it in B?
B's. All right.
Okay,
Well,
is there any discussion?
I put it in D.
Well, because my logic was like,
Oh, you put
okay,
it in D.
Yeah, I put it in
okay.
D.
Oh.
So three B's and a D. Okay.
Yeah, three
my-
B's and a D.
My logic was like, it's the starter track, but it's not like terrible, but it's
Yeah.
like not the best.
Yeah, but
like,
It's just incredibly
average.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So it's B. B is
Mario
average.
Circuit's better.
I've played.
Yeah.
I
agree.
I definitely have not played as much Mario Kart as you guys. I'm perfectly willing to concede on this. I consider myself to be the casual, plays a little bit of Mario Kart view on all of this.
I've definitely played this series a lot more than any of the other spin-offs. Like, my bread and butter, obviously, like the 2D game. Actually, I played more of the 2D games than the 3D ones, which is kind of a hot take. But my go-to Mario is the Mario and Luigi's, which are dead now, and Mario Kart. So now all I got is Mario Kart. So
Rip.
Man, I loved the new Paper Mario Origami King. That one was pretty good.
I you know, obviously I love Super Paper Mario, but Paper Mario's never been like my strong suit compared. Like, I know everything about Mario and Luigi. So
yeah. Look, I don't know if you guys have played the first one, but you guys got to check out the new Mario plus Rabbids game coming out.
It's not an RPG.
Yes.
It's not an RPG, but it looks like it's gonna be good.
People seem to think it's an RPG series for some reason. It's a strategy game.
Should
it's
we
a strategy.
No, it's like XCOM. It's like XCOM.
Yeah, it's a strategy game.
I'll do that as soon as I have enough disposable.
Yeah, I haven't touched the Rabbids games. The only Rabbids game I played is Rayman, and that's the only Rabbids game I played, and the only Rayman game I played is Rayman Raving Rabbids.
Hey, look, man. If you get this game, believe it or not, this is going to be your second Rayman game. There was a trailer that showed Rayman.
Yeah, there's
in this
Rayman
game.
in it.
How did we get here from Mario Kart? Actually.
Okay. Anyway, Mario Circuit. You said it's basically average.
Mario Kart Stadium.
Mario Kart Stadium.
Do you want to?
Yeah, and speaking of which, freaking Mario Circuit's just a better starter track.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, I do like Mario Circuit.
We'll
Mario
get
Kart
to that
game.
one, but so are we keeping it at? Are we keeping it at C, or are we gonna like put it? Or are we keeping it at B, or putting it in between into a C?
There are 3 Bs.
I think 3 Bs majority rules maybe.
Okay.
Look, I feel like we should make it in the middle most of the time, but there's 3 Bs, and I'm a casual.
And
here,
you agree with us too.
I was
You're
mean
just
on
like,
it anyways. Just
it's pretty average. So
if someone else said D, then I would say put it in C. Because I will say it is like probably one of my favorite starter tracks in the series.
Just
though.
better ones.
It's a good starter track, but it's a starter track.
I think it's one of my favorite starter tracks in the series, though. Like compared to a lot of other previous ones, it's just more unique than a lot of them. So,
yeah,
I'll give it. That.
I will say, as a starter track, which I can tell you right now, the Booster Course Pass did not do very well. I'm not saying that Paris is bad. I'm just saying that Toad Circuit probably should have been first.
I mean, I agree, but I think they want all the city tracks.
Yeah. I know that there's an order, but it makes Toad Circuit look bad. But in the case of starting tracks, this is a very good starting track. But again, all starting tracks are very average. You know, Figure 8 Circuit isn't something to isn't crazy. So.
Whoa!
If you're going off tour, then like New York Minute's another kind of unique starter track. Although in 8 Deluxe, it's not even a starter. So.
Was that actually the first track not first new track? Yeah, but it was the first cup, first track.
Yeah,
that was New York.
Yeah,
Minute.
like
okay.
when the game first released, that was the first new track they had.
Okay.
With Pauline to further reference the New Donk City.
Yeah.
Whoa!
All right. Next up is Water Park. Water Park.
D.
Where did I put Water Park?
Dude.
I put it in C.
I put it in C as well. I don't like this course very
much.
I
put it in low C.
This one, my reasoning is that I think it's one I forget about sometimes.
Yeah, like I had to go through each of these. I had to go through each of these tracks like before I made my list because I could not remember like a lot of these. Water park, dude. Like all I can remember is that it's a water park.
Yeah.
Look, I went through it and it looks like a starter track except they threw some water in there.
I'll never get over
about having water.
It's
I'll never get over
forgettable.
the fact that I'll never get over the fact that its name is just so obvious too.
Yeah.
Water park. Yeah.
And it's weird
yeah,
is that
it's
also kind of a Wario track, which is very strange.
Like you could have called it like Wario Park at least or something.
Wario.
You could have gone with Wario's Water.
Wartio.
Or Wario's Waters.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Wario's Waters. Dude, if they put
name.
more Wario in it, and it was Wario's Waters, I feel like I would love this track. Like, there would be like a whole tier.
I think we also got Mount Wario too, so I guess maybe they're making it, and then they're like, oh, let's put all these Wario references, and then they're like, wait, now we have 2 Wario tracks. Let's do Mount Wario.
They typically don't have 2 new Nitro tracks that are by the same characters, so it's like they kind of.
Who cares?
So
Wario's awesome.
Yeah,
so
C is
water
my bottom
park.
tier. So for me, it's bottom tier, but my bottom tier is
so wait,
C,
where did you put it, Jay? I put it in D. Oh no, I put it in C. I'm sorry.
C. Low C.
C.
Wow, you guys are putting it at C. That's way too kind.
I think we're gonna put it.
Nice.
Now that I think about it, I'm gonna change mine. I'm gonna put mine in D. So
thank you.
I'd say let's do high D. I think high D is pretty good.
Okay, yeah, because we have 2 Ds and 2 Cs, so kind of.
Worse.
Put it right in between.
Wait,
Is there so much missed opportunity there? I would love like a water park if it actually felt like a water park.
So I guess
like, I want to
go. Sorry, go ahead. Yeah.
I want to go down a water slide.
Yeah. I guess the consensus here is that it's just forgettable.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, Sweet Sweet Canyon. I put it in D.
Sweet.
I'm not a fan of this track.
Bro, this poor mushroom cup does not stand a chance.
No, it is completely average.
Hey, look. I put it in B.
Ooh, why?
I also put it in B.
I put it in C.
Okay.
C?
All right.
Mine's
why?
Mine's the same logic as Mario Kart Stadium. It's just kind of average.
Yeah, Sweet
Canyon.
We
didn't like water. Yeah. Freaking water park because it was super forgettable. I legitimately forgot this was a map for a bit. Wow.
Yeah, I forgot this one as well. It's forgettable like the water park, but it has one redeeming quality in my opinion.
With the cannon.
And that is the music. The music is banging.
It does have good music. It's
absolutely banging. I love this song.
I do agree there. Yeah, to be honest, Sky High Sunday is the better Sweets themed track.
Well, even then, the track layout is kind of boring.
True.
So.
Although I remember that one more, but maybe that's just because of recency bias.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I've heard this. Like I don't care about the track itself, but I've heard the Sweet Sweet Canyon theme enough times. It's like I can. Like, I recognize it. I don't recognize it as the Sweet Sweet Canyon theme because it's a boring track, but I recognize the song because it's a good song.
Yeah.
And they reused it on the Sweet Sweet Kingdom battle track, too, and they remixed it slightly.
That's a great song. I love this track for its song.
It is very catchy. It is very catchy.
All right, so what do we say? BBC.
I feel like
low B.
BBBC. So like high C.
We have water park. We have
B.
Mario Stadium and B. I'd say a C would be good.
Like
C. in between Mario Kart Stadium and water park. That sounds pretty reasonable.
Where is it? I have to find it on the tier list.
Actually, on my tier list, it is like that too. It's lower than Mario Kart Stadium, but it is higher than water park. Okay. I'd say that.
All right, next up, we'll recap after each cup. So Thwomp Ruins.
High B.
Dude, I love.
It's
a B. It's a
mid
B.
Best Mushroom Cup track.
Yeah.
Best Mushroom Cup track.
Dude,
great music. It's not. There's lots of different paths. I don't think it's a great use of the zero gravity. It's kind of average there, but other than that, it's great theming.
No.
It's like flat.
I love the aesthetic.
Yeah,
though.
the aesthetic
I don't care
too,
if they don't. I don't care if they don't use like good zero gravity. Like it's like I just love going into like ruins.
Yeah,
it's just so cool, and it's swamp ruins. It's a swamp track,
and it makes sense too because now you never really. You know, you never see the culture of the thwomps. You kind of see it in, like, Mario 64. But imagine if there was a dead thwomp. It's just a fucking stone wall.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
That's too dark for a Nintendo game, man.
I mean, this is kind of interesting, right?
Yeah, I agree, though. The anti-gravity does seem weird. Like, it's pretty much flat. Like, they could easily port that track to Tor.
Yeah,
because,
for sure.
Removing the anti-gravity wouldn't be hard. But, yeah, I'd say, like, high B. It's higher than the other 3, so...
Where did you put it, Jett?
I've put, B.
Me? What were you gonna say?
Yeah, B. I put it in B.
I'm hearing 3 Bs, and what would, Jaden?
I said mid B as well.
Oh, so all Bs.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, so I don't know. This is a hard...
I don't know, I think it should
guys.
be F. I don't know. You were gonna say... You were gonna say something, Jett?
Nah, I just think we just all like the other tracks better. That's kind of hard to talk about.
Are we putting this above or below Mario Kart Stadium? I assume above.
Above.
Okay.
Yeah.
More creative.
Let me check.
I have mine above.
Yeah, I have it. Yeah, I have it above as well.
Mine is 3rd highest in B.
Okay, so we got B tier Thwomp Ruins, Mario Kart Stadium, C tier Sweet Sweet Canyon, D tier Water Park.